Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to redo a video that I did just over a year ago when I first started out. That was 3 years ago. So here we are again, part 3. Let's try and revamp this video for a third time. Hello everybody, and Donna here with another vlog. A lot has happened since I started on YouTube and I shared my experiences with congenital hypothyroidism, and I did it again 2 years later during the pandemic. And then it makes me realise when I look back at how shy I was at talking to the camera, and also how I've been able to branch out and learn how to do videos and editing as well. And I actually have a video on my channel of how I edit them on a budget. People who have been following my vlogs, and of course people who are new to my channel, I started Slimming World last year and I've lost over 2.5 stone. So when you see the clip at the very beginning and compared to now, you can see a lot has changed. And that is because I started managing to lose weight when I thought it was almost impossible with a thyroid condition. And a lot of people do feel that way, and including me as well. It's not impossible to lose weight, but it is very, very difficult to do so. And when you realise how difficult it is, you kind of lose hope in the idea that you will ever lose weight. And then what do? You eat again. So it's been really, really hard to be able to change my mindset to a state of mind where I think to myself, I have to lose weight, not just because I have no confidence in myself because I have to keep buying bigger clothes, but because it's for my health as well. I spend quite a bit of time on Twitter on my account, but it's not just for the generic kind of topics that you see on Twitter. I also share topics relating to thyroid health, thyroid issues, etc. And I can see a lot of people who criticize others for being bigger and say, oh, it's thermodynamics. We get that. But you seem to forget as well that metabolism plays a part in our ability to lose weight. If we can't burn it, how the hell do you expect us to lose the weight? Our bodies don't want to do that. They want to store those calories. And because they do, you end up putting on weight. And it's not just thyroid disease either. There are lots of medical conditions out there, and even medication as a side effect can cause weight gain. Hypothyroidism, or underactive thyroid. Hypo being low. Basically, this means that your thyroid gland is not producing enough hormone for your body to function correctly. And because of that, you get symptoms such as weight gain, water retention because of it, so that makes you look like you put on weight. Tiredness is a huge factor as well. Brittle nails, dodgy teeth, brittle hair, the amount of hair that can fall out of someone's head, the amount of hair that falls out of my head. I can lose hair every single time that I'm putting a brush through it. It is ridiculous. Every time I'm in the shower and I'm washing my hair, I get strings of hair just falling out and going down the plug hole. I am amazed that I ain't bald yet. Hypothyroidism comes in several different ways. The particular one that I have is called congenital hypothyroidism, and it also comes under it's like a branch of 2 different types. So the one I have is thyroid dysgenesis, which means that you have no thyroid or ectopic or severely underdeveloped. According to the Great Ormond Street Hospital in London, UK, there is 1 in every 3,500 babies diagnosed with congenital hypothyroidism. After a baby is born, they always carry out the heel prick test, and this can find any issues in the baby before they can develop later and cause problems later on. And those issues are, as before mentioned, congenital hypothyroidism, sickle cell disease, cystic fibrosis, inherited metabolic diseases, this is several diseases into this one category, and severe combined immunodeficiency. If congenital hypothyroidism has been detected in the baby, they'll run further tests, which is how they found out that I was born without my thyroid. There are side effects that can be caused by untreated, undiagnosed severe hypothyroidism, and the most severe is a 𝓕𝓸𝓵𝓵𝓸𝔀 or crisis. Luckily, because we have the heel prick test so openly available when babies are born, it's almost impossible to be undiagnosed. But that doesn't mean it doesn't happen, and it does get missed. Babies are given levothyroxine. Anyone who is diagnosed with a thyroid disorder that would be hypoactive is given thyroxine to be able to make up for what the thyroid isn't producing. Now for me, because I have no thyroid, my medication is the substitute for a thyroid gland. And if I was to stop taking it, I would feel very poorly very quickly. And in most likely rare circumstance, I could go into a 𝓕𝓸𝓵𝓵𝓸𝔀 crisis. But because I have no intention of ever finding out what that's like and putting my life at risk, it'll never ever happen. A long time ago, before the heel prick test became a thing, people were born undiagnosed with hypothyroidism and had some side effects from hypothyroidism. And the name of that, which still gets used to this day in a different context, is called cretinism. Personally not a fan of that word, even if it is the archaic definition of someone with a congenital thyroid deficiency. But it's like a lot of words that have originated, the meanings have changed over the years, such as retarded, etc. This is also a word that you could say comes under the same category of defamatory words like that, and is one of those words that I'm not a fan of. When you think about it, it's a fact. I have cretinism, although I don't have the severe side effects of it. Because I have CH, it still gets called cretinism. Minus the mood swings, the severe tiredness and all that I've experienced in my life has been pretty normal. But for me, what's normal? Is it the same as somebody else's who has a thyroid, who functions normally? Quite personally, I've grown up, I've gone to school, I've gone to high school, gone to college, got a job, and I've been working ever since. The only thing that's difficult can be because I'm tired, but I have noticed since I started losing weight and really took that into my own hands that I don't feel as tired as I used to be. That simply could just be coincidence from losing weight, but also as well it could be because my dosage might be too much for my body. I did have a thyroid test done for me a couple of weeks ago, which I have not heard back from my doctor, which is kind of annoying. But looking at the app that I use to check my test results, they've come back within range. I really hope people have found this video insightful, even though it is quite a short one. It has been my third attempt to describe what congenital hypothyroidism is and the symptoms and so on. I'm still learning how to make really good in-depth videos, but I don't want them to drag out either. My YouTube channel, I started it as just before the pandemic, and I wanted it to be about life with congenital hypothyroidism, and not just like in educational videos. What is it? How it's treated? Symptoms? Blah, blah, blah. It's incorporating a daily vlog into how I feel on those days that I might feel a bit crappy, like if I'm having a bit of a down day or I'm feeling super tired, and it's showing a day-to-day account of the things that I get up to and how I live my life as normally as possible with a thyroid disorder. If you've enjoyed this vlog, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, and I will continue raising awareness to life with a thyroid condition, so it gives people hope that they can still live a normal life with a issue like this and to not lose hope. But until that time, I'll see you guys in my next vlog.
Say what you want.